Hi, my name is Dr. Kinoti, and I am the author of the book, Making Peace with Fire. Thank you for picking up a copy and starting to read. I wanted to introduce this book because part of writing it was really trying to process my own life and trying to think through some of the concepts from a perspective of this is something I've done or this is something I've experienced. This is something I've seen other people do, and these are the results that I have seen over the course of my practice and, of course, growing up. As I mentioned in the book, I was born in Meru, Kenya, which is in East Africa. And my journeys from Meru to Machakos in high school, then to college in Moi, Eldoret, Western Province, and back to Nairobi, where I worked for several years. All those exposed me in different ways to how people do experience and do conflict and conflict resolution and management. I also, of course, do mention in the book that after several years working in Kenya, I moved to United States where I studied peace building. And over the last about 20 years, I've been teaching that as part of my career. And so I've seen different sides to this. I've experienced conflict in my own life from my own family. I have also dealt and worked with people who experience extreme conflict through mediation. I have engaged with theory and taught different classes in this area, and I've written quite an amount of material, and now this book. So what you're getting is not something that I would say is just put together quickly without thoughtful consideration, but actually has been clearly researched. It's also experienced, and it has been practiced at several points. And so you're getting something that is very well prepared and through all these means as well as written. My goal in writing this book was to try and help people realize that conflict is normal, but the way we react to conflict doesn't need to be extreme. It doesn't need to be running away or taking it too seriously that it ends up becoming a problem. I wanted people to have some simple tools that they can use, those including active listening, paying attention, wanting to know the desires of the other person, and working very closely with the other person to restore the relationship or to mend the relationship where it might have been destroyed by conflict. But all along, I insist that conflict is normal. It's just like having a fire, whether that is a small fire where you're roasting your meat or whatever other food, or gas-fueled fires or any other type of fire. You can control that fire to help you in your cooking, in warming, and in other ways, helping you to meet your needs. But if you do not control it, if it's out of control, it can burn down the house, it can burn down a community, it can destroy. So my encouragement is that you treat conflict the same way. It's a fire. It does expose differences. It exposes areas of misunderstanding. It helps you to come back and talk through things and show you a way forward if you're interested. I welcome you to read the book and also to use the facilities, the materials that we've provided in the book to develop different, to write notes, to take notes, to put down your questions, as well as to engage with friends and colleagues in developing, in discussing this. Go online and drop us a line, ask a question, engage with us through our website, mediatepeace.com. We'll be happy to engage with you. who'll be able to share some of the other resources that we might be developing as we go along. Thank you.